Alright. Alright, everything ready? Okay, let's go. Oh, Laffy set! Oh, Laffy! Laffy, Laffy, who? Oh, there you are.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
No.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
Yes, she is.
I didn't want to see you die.
Velvet
That's
gave him
why
life.
Why I
purpose.
did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
Aww, there's time to make up.
When
Welcome,
I
comrade.
came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
Aww.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
Aww.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ahaha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
Yes.
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
What?
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes, but I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Grimoire.
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to
Southgate.
work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Oh, my expedition has returned. Oh, they leveled up. Treasure discovered. Yggdrasil goddess statue. Whoa.
She's so pretty.
The statue put from the Yggdrasil sea. She is.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Yeah, let's rest.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
Disgrace all you want, dear. Think of it as a chance for you to see her motives.
To atone for this grave sin. This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
Oh. What's up with this?
This light. It's Melchior's communication art.
I
Melchior's
sent
communication
Melchior
art.
to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Elanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
Oh.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Lafiset and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated.
What?
Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Elanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
No, that's not what she's saying.
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
So looks like we have a new teammate. Ooh, girl, you got caught. Nice try, girl. You're dead.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right? I'm alright.
Yeah.
No more running away. I'm
Good.
Lafi-sen. It's good to finally meet you properly, Elanor. Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs.
Oh,
I merely need
jeez.
you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel.
That is true.
An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Inominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
That's
And
not
how
gonna be
exactly
possible.
does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Enoma not going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me.
So
The
even she's in
Nominat's
the
ritual
dark.
is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Moguli's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
Yeah.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
That is true.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Elanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Oh.
An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
Wow.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Alright.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
I'll take the lead.
Let's do some cooking.
Food's ready. It's nothing food surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished.
I believe I let myself get a little too into it.
I think this might be really good.
Pickleball.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Anything else need chopping? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Anything else need chopping?
Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Bon appetit! A meal of bon appetit! A meal of magic and mystery! Bon appetit!
It's always have to make these extra meals just in case.
A meal of magic and mystery! Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Oh, what should I brew up next time?
This is my specialty. Yep, I'm as handy with a kitchen knife as I am with a sword.
Food's ready. I can actually cook.
This is good. 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 The path of the culinarian has no end.
I follow the recipe. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Snuck food's ready. Food's ready. Snuck food's ready. Food's ready. Food's surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
Alright. We may be low on materials, but that's no problems. Looks are deceiving.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
Wow.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard my...
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just
Jeez.
facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the
Jeez.
pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do
Wow.
you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do. And I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Elanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I
Oh,
intend
no.
to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Elanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
For someone that cries a lot, she is pretty strong. She shouldn't think of herself so low. But then again, that is her choice after all, so there's no reason to force them. So I learned a new art, binding order. This should be interesting. Gotta admit, these are really nice.
I'm ready for this. I had no problems here.
Huh? This stone. It's
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright
Yeah.
steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Why?
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
That is a normal possibility. Eleanor's good.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Wow.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm
Wow.
sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see.
Whoa.
What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
What?
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
Jeez.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
Well, now you know.
You there. Got a
Oh.
moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The sword breaker?
The
Who's
what?
he?
Get away from me!
Light healer!
I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act. Attacking as you apologize.
Oh my word, we're just knocking him in the corner. We're just massacring this poor guy.
Destruction!
Poor guy.
I'll finish this! Hold stop!
Nice. Whoa.
My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Oh.
Right. I'm Elanor, a praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
Ah, thank you.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
He's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Oh.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself. But that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Oh. Wow. Smooth moves, Elanor.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Lavisette's book.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Elanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge.
Well, I got the
But
feeling
I'm
he
a
read something
greater
here.
Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Uh-oh.
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough
Oh, gee.
interrogation.
Bien!
That's probably Bienfu for you. Unyielding. Nautilus shell, huh? There is that one area I wasn't able to find, so it would be nice to see if we can find it. Alright.
You look like you're having fun, Roguro.
Well, I'm a Yaksha.
A Yaksha.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do.
Living only
Impressive.
to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Whoa! That just scared me. Alright, heal me. Come on. There you go. Nice.
Even a short weapon is effective up close.
And training.
Mysteries of the pendulum.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of special... They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit
Oh,
of
my
ore on
word.
its tip will sniff out buried treasure and underground
You don't seriously believe that.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malachim broadly fall into four elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malach, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malachim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows...
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare
Well-
all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
jeez.
You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Well, she ain't wrong there. She's literally not wrong with that one. What on earth is that? That's the boss? I think I can handle something like him.
A foe worth killing.
Perfect.
Excuse me? Water mine! Like Elanor! Whoa, what in the world? Stay here! Here! Hero! Like Elanor!
Alright.
First aid!
Kill!
Break it! Shield Sigma! Look what I found! Kaleido's Ray! Water mine! First aid! Break it!
Ouch!
It's not over yet. Like Elanor. Crimson Summon. First aid. Like Elanor. Yes. First aid. Crimson Summon. Shield Sigma. Kaleido's Ray. Here it comes. Like Elanor. Elanor, you saved me. Here, I'll help you. I did it. How could I be so weak?
I got him, don't worry.
It's not over yet. Go! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the crushing weight! Shield Sigma! Kaleido's Ray! First aid! Like Elanor! Wow! Look at you start! I'll help you! Right whip! Healing circle! I'll help you! Blammo! Elanor! I'll help you! Right whip! Go forth! Crimson Kaleido's Ray! First aid! Like Elanor! First aid! Quick it! Shield Sigma!
Nice.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
What's this? Show the number of unopened treasure chests on the mini-map. Sheesh. Put them on the mini-map.
I'll devour anyone who gets in our...
You know what?
The other two are getting a little weak, so I need a little bit of healing. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I had those flowers. Defense. Increase art attack. There we go. That should help the team a bit. Phew, that one was a little long. There we go.
What's wrong?
Oh.
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword builder.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox tongue dried and a maid not bendable.
There we go. Whoa, that was effective. It has some healing. Take that. Take this. Nice. Nicely done.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Done!
Whoa.
Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Whoa.
Don't interfere!
What do you
Whoa!
think you're doing? Touch me, I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
I can tell by your red eye.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Storm Howl.
Whatever.
Stormquell.
It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Lighthouse and Maelstrom. Ooh. Armor Accelerate. Increase HP regenerated by paying for characters not participating in. Okay, that'll come in handy. She already mastered the Silver Ribbon? Jeez! Port is just
Laffy
ahead.
said, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Alright.
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's
Whoa.
somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost...
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than...
More important than life.
But still,
Whoa.
I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep.
Go.
Big old demon.
Okay, Elanor, we get it. Thanks for using your so-called triumph speech. Madame Classical Sternberg. Look, where do we go? Oh, up here. Well, I defeated the monster that was in this area, so therefore we have a good chance for success. If I trim down most of this, I will literally get like what? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? 20 minutes worth of video? Without including the fights? Yes. Left sweep bang. Left sweep bang. What does that look like? Oh wow, that actually looks kind of cool. I like it, but not a lot. I think I'll leave Laffy the way he is. Any visiting town, that's what I was looking for. Alright, now let's get out of here. Alright, let's go.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Elanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon.
Aw.
Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
What?
Got what?
The tragic tale of the Sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers! Once,
brother.
centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the God Blade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent.
Yeah.
His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade,
Oh.
but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life.
Or
The
turned
truth
into a
is lost
demon.
to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he and his grudge towards the Godblade somehow yet live.
A grudge
made-
that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps.
No.
But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations.
Oh.
Its name is Stormhowl.
Oh.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Interesting. Good grief. Another tunnel. Just my luck.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how
Yeah.
close you two get. I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Elanor is number 2.
Whoa.
Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Elanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's all right. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
Those two seem to be getting along pretty well. Oh, there's a monster in this cave as well that'll actually come in handy. I wonder what other kind of monsters we're running into. But for now, we'll just have to be cautious.
Don't waste my time.
Calasai. A chocolate bar. Alright, let's go.
A
Hold this down.
candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about
Ah.
this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Candle, candle door. Okay, line. Some doors that say with flame chest. Kind of. Alright. We had the light. It worked!
You better be ready.
Light healer! First aid! Quick hit! Shield stigma! Light healer! First aid! And another try this! Go for it! Freeze it down! Next! Ahead! Down! Shield stigma! Light healer! Easy kill! Go for it! It's gonna get you!
Nice!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, how about great, is it? Enemies with small chance of dying. Shot by the strawberry surgery. Good grief, that's a lot. That's a mouthful, jeez. Let's go. Let's take care of that beast over there, so that way we don't have to deal with her and deal with it in the near future. 120,000 gold. Nice. A giant serpent.
I don't think we have a chance.
I think we do.
Light healer!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
That's everything we got.
Light healer! First aid! Quick hit! Shield stigma! One whip!
Too slow.
Go! Go for it! Energetic ray! Rocket shooting star! One right ray! Go for it! Freeze it there! Inhale the wound! Go for it! Freeze it there! Go for it! Incandescent steam! Energetic ray! I can't feel the pain!
Too slow.
I'll focus on range support.
Light healer! Rocket shooting star! First aid! Light healer!
Right, come on. We are lasers!
Light healer! First aid! Catch it! Shield stigma! Tomato threat!
1-2. It's not too slow. Let's go.
Go for it! Incandescent steam! Energetic ray!
Blast them.
Go for it! Freeze it burn! My head!
Let's go to the
Let's
lock.
go.
Light healer!
Smash them.
First aid!
Let's go. How's that?
So,
Shield stigma! Now, rise!
alright.
Arise! Ascending angels!
Tremble.
Jeez!
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Wow. That was effect rate for the first strike in battle. it's against Rin damage, just to be on the safe side. Flintstone ship. I'll take it. Oh, man, this is intense. But we've only managed to make just some short progress. There we go.
I won't run away!
Oh, hi! Let's dismantle some things. Don't, definitely don't. Alright. Good grief, I collect a lot of pendants. Well, Elanor did not master the battle boots, so... Holy model. Ooh. Revives the ability to trigger a random skill that reduces on cooldown time when using... Okay. Figures. I don't know how much we need of these, so I'm not going to tarnish them away, at least not yet. I literally don't see any values with those, so I'm just gonna sell them. I think I'll keep what I have for now. Whoa. The world? You're... What do you know?
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, Your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this? That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
Oh.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Elanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live.
Whoa.
Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
What?
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother.
So that's
Can I,
the older brother.
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
Yep.
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
Whoa.
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
I'm playing as him, huh?
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Caution! Chilling blast! I'm this close! I want this! Form zero!
You're
Wow.
feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
What?
The blacksmith from the story.
He's real?
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Elanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
Ugh.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
Good
But if we
grief.
all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rogoro! Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly.
true.
And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Korogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Ah, sorry.
If I'm in this,
Morgrim, the cat Malakim.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
Oh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Good grief.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
But why would someone like him need a Moloch in the first place? Especially someone like her.
What were you thinking, Elanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
Wow.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Elanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Well, I get the feeling that she's gonna be betrayed by the very Abbey she's sworn to protect. This one lead. Another hole?
This recipe looks...
Uh-huh. Succubus horn earrings. So many areas around here. I wonder where the real exit is.
Me? Are you sure?
Actually, let me customize Eleanor's arts. Good grief, this place is humongous. Good grief. You think they would do us a favor and actually just give us a rest with the walking? Jeez. I'm not gonna end at this part yet, because I know it's actually gonna take a little... you know.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Oh.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken.
Oh.
Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Ooh.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Oh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
His own head?
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation storm howl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past.
Oh.
To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
Oh.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
In other words, dives. Eh?
Whoa.
We'll wait outside.
You see something new every day. Like Velvet said. Sheesh.
All we can do now is wait for Rokuro.
Fine,
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really
True.
a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
That is so true.
I made the Enfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
That is
Ritual
kind of creepy.
sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary
Yeah.
sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to
Well.
meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you
That
have a
is
purpose
true.
like they do?
I do, in
Yes.
fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides,
Oh.
as shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
Oh.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah,
you're right
it's
there, Velvet.
scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Elanor the traitor!
Purge?
What?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Elanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet. And defeat the Exorcists.
All
Why
right.
am I not surprised?
I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Elanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Me? Are you sure?
Alright, let's go. Maybe this will help. Oh! They're all the way up there. Okay. There they are.
Praetor Elanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
What? Why so extreme? Here we go! Nice!
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Elanor!
Well,
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
whoa!
There. Now we're even, Elanor.
You've got new swords!
Sinister. I like it.
Whoa.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I... Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel. I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them? I'm just not that hungry right now.
Oh.
I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Oh.
Understood. I guess that was as far as Elanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Okay, how can he almost master them like they're nothing?
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Elanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward.
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after-bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking.
Good grief.
Living long and loving hard. Diary of a diary thief. Hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go, let's go!
Jeez!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
You now realize that the hard way? Wow. Alright, we are at the... No, we're not. Alright, this has to be the right way. There's more? This thing just never ends. Light the candles. One. Why not? Another cat's rescued. Jeez.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh?
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh no!
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
Yeah.
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Ooh, wow, she just likes to hit it hard, doesn't she? When it comes to playing with fire, Magalo does not hold back. Ooh, more flowers. This one is Combine, increased focus regeneration. That's just what I want. I think they're important. Can't believe we have to take the long way. Alright, we should be... You're kidding me. God grief, this thing just keeps going on forever and ever. Two. That opens the door, which is good. What does the other one need to? Oh, it was a dead end. Ugh.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry. Huh? Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
That's actually an accurate hypothesis. Nicely done, Laphicet. And nicely done, Magilu. Which means that Magilu is no mere joke. Good grief. I have been literally recording for literally 2 hours. This is the farthest I've ever done. Okay. Please tell me that I could just... This is what I was hoping for. Thank you. Oh! Flowic daggers. They have a lot of equipment. So I think this is how I'm gonna end the video. Like me going through equipment so that way I can actually go through them and see what's good and what's not. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me if you do that. Also subscribe, totally free. Really free. Don't think of the day you won't regret it. I'm sorry I sound like this. It's just that I'm recording this for 2 hours, and even I admit this is getting really, really out of hand. So. I wonder what I could sell here. I just hope I didn't make a mistake, because I'm not in my right mind at the moment. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me. Do that. Oh, an expedition is done. Nice.
Scout.
Let's do some cooking.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready. Food's ready.
There you go, Lucky Set.
Food's ready. Food's ready. Food. I can actually cook.
Ooh, 10 attack plus. Nice. Another cat chest. Line the muck nut. Drop earrings. Whoa. Elanor actually looks kind of good with a bang. Let me try this for a second. Oh my gosh, she actually looks good like this. She actually looks good with a bang. Nah. Oh. Oh my word, she actually looks better with the earrings. Oh my word, she actually looks better with the earrings than that. Jeez. Should I find him just to get that out of the way? Fine. I'll find him just to get it out of the way. Let this be the final moment in this episode. Good grief, this video is long.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
This might not end well for us.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business.
Whoa.
Better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
But I well for us.
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
Ew, ow! Here we go.
No escape.
Kill.
These upon my fiery mirror. Shall I not pray?
He needs to get fire. Alright, here goes. Take this. Here we go. Nice.
Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet.
Whoa.
You put up a good fight. I'll give you that.
Sheesh.
But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Oh! Whoa.
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for.
Oh.
All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
Cocky as ever.
No matter how many times I lose, no matter how many years it takes.
Wow, that's what I call
There
full-on
we
determination.
go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Elty is here.
Good. The sooner we leave her, the better.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
A headless
We're
demon.
off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgand.
Sounds interesting. Wow, everyone leveled up. Beckoning Lure, Walk Swarm, Flooded Wall. Ooh, provides the ability to trigger random paralyzed related skills. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. Hello. Alright, didn't you? Okay. Receive to corrupt orb. Alright, let's see. I managed to defeat the corrupted orb. Overzealous spider. Wing Harbinger of Death. The Coming Zeldis. Sheesh. We really did a number of those heroes. But now, we can finally take a break. So thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me if you do that. Also, subscribe totally free. Really free. Don't think of the day, won't regret it. Check out another video too that you might like. Finally, I could take a break from this game for at least a bit before I can continue. I really need a one mat. Let me take a look at the items exchange. I already got those. Mini Danger JR. Battle Music Guard. All Divide. An Hourglass. Ooh. Some of these ores might actually help me. I might save up to buy some more of these enchantments. So, sunglasses? Oh my god, I can literally turn her into like she's a part of the Matrix. I'm so saving up to buy those sunglasses. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break here for now. So goodbye everybody. I'll see you on this coming video. You're all dismissed. Stay shiny, my darling little gems.